Hi, this is Felipe. Welcome to the Postmodern family. We are Americans living in the UK searching for Great Britain. And in today's episode, we are going to the movies for a date night. We're going to go see 1917. And when we get back, we will tell you all about it and tell you what we thought. Cheers. Thanks for watching. Bye.
In your own time, gentlemen.
Must be something big if the General's here.
You have a brother in the 2nd Battalion.
Yes, sir.
They're walking into a trap. Your orders are to deliver a message calling off tomorrow morning's attack. If you fail, it will be a massacre.
We've got orders to cross here.
That is the German front line.
Old man! If we're not clever about this, no one will get to your brother.
I will.
So, what did you think of 1917?
It was good.
What are your first impressions?
My first impressions were that it had really good camera techniques.
What was so good about the camera technique?
It seemed to be just rolling without cutting from scene to scene. That it was a continuous shot for a long time. Not all the way through, but for a lot longer than typical films that we see today. What really impressed me in combination with that, it just shows how well prepared you have to be. Like the actors were really good. The costume was really good. The setting was amazing.
Was so good. I mean, the movie making quality was just so good.
Look, I don't know if I can really get into war movies like Felipe can, but the things I appreciate about, the things that I value when I watch a film, a movie, is that it's believable, and that it keeps me guessing. Like, those are the two things that I really, if those two things aren't there, then I'm not interested in the movie.
Okay.
So it was very believable because it was shot so well and all the details were in place. Acting was really good. Good script, good screenwriting. Really impressive. And then
What'd you think of the music, though?
I found it actually a bit distracting at times. Really good, like good quality music, but sometimes I think it just came out a little bit too loud. I thought, oh wow, there's music in the background and it sounds a bit strange because I expect it just to be what I hear in the scene, you know? I just expect silence and just to hear the sounds of the scene, I guess.
Coming down! Come on! Can't see! I can't see! Trust me!
I was very tense throughout the movie because I wasn't sure
What would
who would die or who wouldn't die, and if the mission was complete, etc.
Yeah. For me, I was impressed with the movie making, but I was mostly transfixed by the story in the sense of the main character, who you're not sure who it's going to be in the beginning. There's two guys, and I think it fools you to think that it's one guy, but then that one guy, I won't give any spoilers, but the movie exhibited a number of key traits for epic masculinity. Firstly, perseverance in the face of challenge. The guy who goes through the movie with a mission, he has moments of doubt and moments where he's thinking about giving up, but he ultimately decides to keep going. And that happens 3 or 4 different really key times where you think, if that was me, I don't know if I would keep going. But he keeps going, incredibly. And it's not like superhero fantasy stuff going on. It's like he gets unconscious and, okay, does he just sit there and rest and forget what he was supposed to be doing, or does he keep going? Or he's caught in a dangerous water current, and does he just sink down and give up, or does
Are you giving away too much?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
So this is not the plot. These are just sort of certain scenes that happen. So, and then also when he meets like war-torn a young woman and a young baby, and it really exhibits the instinct to provide, and he gives all his food away to them. And then the brotherhood, he just showed a real commitment to the brotherhood to
Make
his
it
fellow
sound like
man.
a cult.
The men-to-men bond, especially when you go through a struggle, there's no words can really describe it. So that you can depict it on film, and I thought I depicted it quite good. So I'll give it my highest endorsement. I would really go see it.
How would this rank comparing to Band of Brothers?
Well, Band of Brothers is not a movie; it's a series. But the movie making quality of this, I think, is different. Has a completely different kind of approach, but it gives you the same feelings, I think. Inspiring masculinity. So yeah.
What about Dunkirk?
Dunkirk I've only seen once, whereas Band of Brothers I've seen many times, and Dunkirk gives you more of a sense of the inspiring patriotism of the British people who go out in their boats.
So it's
who go
less about the
extra mile.
brotherhood.
It's less about the brotherhood and more about the nationhood. Kind of like, that civilians go out and rescue the army.
What about Hacksaw Ridge?
Hacksaw Ridge? That's about individual bravery. Yeah, individual
And brotherhood
bravery.
in that?
Not really, because it spends most of the movie, his brothers end up spending most of the time hazing him and rejecting him. So it's really just about individual courage and perseverance, I think.
I feel like there were scenes in this film, 1917, that seem so familiar. Like exactly the way some other movie portrayed it. Like the little bunkers that were the
Like the Little House on the Prairie?
No, the little bunkers that the commanders are in there.
Oh yeah. Yes, that's right. He was freshly graduated, wanted the war, wanted to fight, and everyone was kind of like tired of fighting.
Movie?
I don't remember actually.
It reminded me of that one. Like a lot of the scenes were exactly the same. I thought. I feel like I've seen this movie before. Because it's all about no man's land.
If you don't get there in time, we will lose 1,600 men. Your brother among them. Good luck.